All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here, and welcome to Stellaris. something Pirate Stick says. We are about to get started. Let's get ready to play the intro. We'll give it a chance for people to get in. I know I just put the event public, and I'm a few minutes early as we start up this Saturdays. We are turning back with the Revelry that has managed to survive, thankfully, without losing all of its territory. We've only lost one sector in that last war, and we managed to get a peace. Everything stayed the way it was during the war, so the Devourers only took 1 point, and lucky us, the Defenders actually rushed out and took 2 more, so we got a little blockade there, but we'll talk about that in just a second. There's everybody coming into the chat now. Awesome. All right, guys. Now that everybody's here, and people are still trickling in, we'll go ahead and start the intro, and we'll get right in to the campaign. So, here's the intro. See y'all shortly. It's funny how things change. Just a few short years ago, we were no better than slaves aboard a pirate ship, barely considered crew. But now, John's captain of his own vessel, and I, first mate. How did we get here? A lot of death, that's how. The war with the Eldrad was a short one. Well, we thought. We were invincible. I think now the Defenders probably felt the same way, because no more than 6 months after that war, they started a new one. This time with an enemy I'd seen before, from the window of an escape pod fleeing the wrath. But this isn't like the enemy of the Eldrad. They have no interest in politics or territory. They only want to see the galaxy consumed. The opening battles have been brutal. Tens of thousands dead in the first week along the Defenders' front line, immediately pushed back into their own territory, in a war that they started. We struck from the north. From the system of World's End, we launched raid after raid, making it so far south as Fahir, till that great eye turned in our direction. Now we sit, orbiting Tortuga. World's End is fallen, and with it our last hope. We wait for word of the last battle, where it'll be fought, where we make our last stand. The list of ship losses is staggering. Pages and pages. Some names I recognize. The Immortal, the Sheepdog, the Black Eagle, the Swordfish. Others, I don't. The Light of Hope, the Macross, the Retribution. These are captains I'll never meet, and crews who give everything for the Dead Sea. A rumor has been circulating around the crew. More hope than substance, I think, of a potential peace. Some reports have read the Devourers are falling back. Are they gathering their forces for one last push? Or is there something else that's gotten the attention of the Great Eye? Only time will tell. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. So the Revelry is no longer at war. Turning back the UI, we've lost World's End. And we were kind of doomed. If it wasn't for the fact that we had pushed the war exhaustion for the enemy all the way up to 100%, I think they would have wrecked us, and they would have taken a lot more territory. But we're actually looking like we're in a pretty good position. If it wasn't for the Defenders, who we kept them busy for the majority of that war, and the Devourers ended up losing huge swaths of territory in the south. I think cutting their systems in about half. Maybe they've lost maybe a quarter of it altogether. Even though we couldn't mount a large enough army to defeat them, we could keep their one fleet busy. But this opens up an interesting space. We can head north and begin to explore. We know that there's a faction here. Actually, whoa. Who are these guys? Alien vessels. A lot of points on here. Are these... They're just called Theta aliens. All right, so we're gonna have to do some research and find out where they are. I thought we had this open. Maybe we do. Maybe this is some like random faction that, wow. 10K vessel, 7K vessel. A lot of little space stations. There's a 7K in there. We have like, what do we have, a 1K fleet right now? Max fleet size 1.3. Yeah, we're not fighting that. All right, yep, that's the thing that we're gonna have to deal with. Anyways, we still have the northern area we can head up. We can head up this way, we can expand in this direction. We can't expand to the south. We could also take this sector over. That might actually be the way to do it, because if this is another faction, there are only like 6 factions on this map, or 7. How are we surrounded by over half of them in this one corner? I guess bad luck on the placement. Hey, Freelancer Tex, welcome. Thank you. It says, good morning, Revelry. It's time for the news. More loot, more grog, and we ran out of rum. Again, stop drinking all the rum. Coffee money for the captain. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pause, and we'll get started. So we got a few things that we need to do in system. Let's click this off so we don't have to see all the crap that's everywhere, and get our construction ships moving. We need to work on, oh, sorry, I just knocked the hell out of my microphone. We need to work on claiming all of our territory and actually start building research stations. We have a lot of research stations to build. We're sitting pretty good because the fleet is about half strength right now, I think. No, we're 24 out of 28. It's not too bad. We lost a few stations over at Hangman's Alley due to a pirate raid. We can pull our construction ships back and take that over. The question really is, let me open up my chat fully so I can see what you guys are saying. We have a new playlist in the background, much more piratey. I really set it up for Atlas, but it fits with the Revelry, so we'll go with it. Let me know if I need to turn that up, by the way. We need to put some systems back, or some stations back here and claim this whole back wall. Who died? No! Tabby of the flying squirrel.
If it boast as the
died
men's
at
faith.
86. Sad times. She's one of our scientists. Industry research speed. These are kind of crap for me. What if I picked... Who do we have already doing biology research? Physics, engineering, society research. You have... Oh, you have just a straight bonus. Okay. And why do I have so many people doing biology bonuses? And ancient civilizations, anomaly research speed. You're already captain of vessels. All right. I guess it doesn't really matter. Go with the cheaper one and the youngest. We're gonna recruit you, and since it's always that available. I keep getting repeats on all of my leadership. I'm not quite sure why. Ahoy, what have you missed? Not a whole lot other than Tabby, the good Tabby in boots. Captain of one of our science vessels, the Flying Squirrel, has passed away. No. You do automated research, you continue to explore. Where are you located? You're way back here. And you, what are you doing right now? You're already scanning. And Totally Not an Asteroid has also lost its captain. Anomaly research speed, perfect. At least you've got a decent bonus. Go ahead and continue your explorations. We wanna see where this all leads. I kinda wanna send one down south. You know, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I only want one of you. We'll send the Flying Squirrel, now that it has lost its captain, far south. It can actually pass through here? Really? Far south and start exploring this. I want to see how far this goes out. This may be where we expand, now that we know there's another faction, though this one is some kind of event faction. We also need to think about the next war. World's End has been taken. We do have an... the enemy controls this. They may be able to fly through the defender's space, so we might want to move or build a space station at Tortuga for defense. We also need to build more mines where we lost them due to, hilariously, piracy. Being pirates. I guess it's to be expected. All construction ships should be working by now to repair the fleet. We should combine these fleets? No. And let's go through the new captains, by the way, real fast. We have, of the Black Fleet, we've got McNally of the Velvet Rose is the Admiral of the Fleet. We have a few survivors. The only likely disaster
Requisition point and visual range.
The Pun Pup is new. The Jamayan is up. Jamie Sauce. Captain Rye is the Avarice. We've got Captain Prax, Father Prax, as he likes to be called, and we have the Sparta. The Sparts, actually, is how he read it out. We got Dinkleberry, yep, that's a thing. And then these are all new. I think we just recently built these since we had unpaused it, because we were trying to replenish the fleet. We have to be careful with how much power we end up using them. Freelancer, size and fleet power of that mark seem to fit more with the Fallen than the regular Empire cap. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it's more of an event group than an actual faction. If it's the Fallen, they won't expand, right? I don't remember what the Fallen do exactly. Oh, their battle fleet is leaving, isn't it? Yes, it is. This was the fleet that was wrecking us. So what do you think,
Message
Stream?
received,
We
sir.
stick a station in the system that they're actually passing through now, which is Tortuga, build it up for a defense station, and it becomes the new World's End, since we've lost World's End. After successfully translating their language, we've established communication with the Kitsune. Ah, these are the Kitsune. Okay, so this is one of the custom factions that we put in that was made by... Who made this one? I don't remember. Who was it that put this one in there that, like... It was on Twitch. Anyways, these are the wolf people. They are the mega church, peaceful traders. They are spiritualists, they're pacifists, and the xenophiles. They actually may start out liking us. Our citizens... Our citizens send our regards. The Star Fox. Yes, that's the thing. Oh shit, their empire is massive. They have the largest empire in the game right now. Huh. That's unexpected. Where are you going? God, more ships. More ships to the front line. All right, we need to build up Tortuga before the, because they're gonna attack us again. It's no-brainer. They're gonna come in, they're going to attack us again. As soon as they have the opportunity, I think we're gonna go straight back to war. Now, whether or not the defenders will build up and get aggressive and get in there, because they lost the last war. Well, they pushed it to the breaking point. They actually gained a lot of territory, but for all intents and purposes, they could not win a battle against the Devourers, just like we couldn't. Communication. What did you do? The company will no longer tolerate free captains intruding into our space. All free captain vessels are expected to vacate Kitsune territory. Shit! This has already gone to pot. We're in trouble. No, why? What? They like us. We're +10. Why are you closing the borders? Why you hate? They've got closed borders with another. They have a research agreement, so they have an alliance with another empire going. Non-aggression pact with an unidentified empire. Who are you working with? I don't want to go to war with them. I'm hoping. They can't have diplomatic relations with the Devourers. It's gotta be, yeah, I don't know them, so it's another group, must be out in this direction. Interesting. The politics are gonna get a little more exciting, I think, especially with the Kitsune. What do you guys say? Equivalent relevant power. Fleet power is equivalent, economic power is superior. They're considered unfriendly toward us. They don't like our bombardment policy. Well, they'll get over it. Strategic information anomaly. Go ahead and research the anomaly. We have learned of a new strategic resource. Oh, because we can see into their territory now. Gotcha. Raja. Yeah, they have a lot of territory. They've been able to expand probably without a single war. We would be this size if we didn't end up engaging 2 different empires that we're bordering right now. We do need to look at it going north, I believe. I believe that's what we will do. Whoa, birth of the Galactic market. This is a new feature. The customers, clients, and rubes of the galaxy at long last seem ready to accept a quasi-centralized platform for deregulated, mid-scale international commerce. We can promote one of our worlds to play host to this commercial hub to maximize potential revenue. Let the commerce flow. Nominate the Galactic Market Hub, begins the funding of the Galactic Market Event Chain. Yes. What planet do we choose, or do we have to build a structure there? The Dead Sea is our capital. We need another pop.
Object targeted, sir.
We need one more population to potentially build that, if that's a thing here. Let's look. Massive storms are visible to the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. Might be worth the effort to study in more detail. Go for it. Mad King, thank you for the $20. At a job interview here to say hi. Well, good luck on your job interview, Mad King. I hope it goes well. Ally Foundation, civilian infrastructure, commercial hubs, culture site. Galactic Market Hub, here it is. 1,000 energy credits and 150 influence. Nominate this planet as a Galactic Hub. Trade Hub candidate for the coalescence of the Galactic Market. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is choosing where all of the other empires do this? Okay. Bring Nexus of Galactic Trade is a position of prestige is profitable. The market is fickle, but enough incentive. We might be able to lure big players to establish themselves on this planet. Should we do it? Like, it doesn't give us any indicator. Any kind of indicator that we should do it. Negotiate with crime lords. Increases your crime by 50%. Good grief. I know, this music is way more peaceful than it should be for pirates. Let's look to the next one. I think we should try it. I don't know what it does. Let's do it for science. If you get it, it will lower the cost a lot when buying from the market. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, we would have all the shipping ships, right? Let's try it again. Next. We'll try it. That burned a lot of energy credits to do that, but we'll give it a go. The other thing that we want to do is, and I want to see how much it'll cost, at the Holy Den, can we set up a pirate outpost? Corporate actions cannot be taken on this planet. Does not have corporate authority. What? Why not? Why can't I do it? Oh, is it because they're a bunch of religious nut jobs? Probably. Let me turn the music down a little bit. That ability is not working out as well as I was hoping it would. The only time we've used it is on these guys. Yeah, I agree. This music is too epic for planetary management. We do have upgrades we need to do to the fleet. Let's go ahead and get those going. That'll upgrade our engines to tier 2 so we can get across the galaxy a little bit faster. Construction ships should be underway. As they are. To get our research stations, because we've been kind of lagging behind for research. No, because it's the... Yeah, that's what I thought. So they won't allow us to do... Which is weird, like, why not? We're not asking for permission here. Fossils for what appears to be several species of aquatic animals have been found at the barren and airless surface of 189,000. There are indications that the surrounding asteroid belt was created from the remains of a shattered planet. The findings seem to confirm that theory, judging by the fossils the planet supported life, or had supported life, and was at least partially covered by water. Fascinating. Extreme storms. Oh, it gives us just a +3 to physics. All right. So you guys were saying get rid of the trade port over here? Or the
I
one
have completed this upgrade.
So the reason I picked up 2 is we can reach out farther. If I turn this on, I can probably see what I was trying to reach to. Don't these generate trade as well? So the other question is, do we want to colonize another planet? It's a little farther off the beaten path. It is a planet way out here on a dead-end system.
Good news. At ease.
It's out where we're getting some of our highest trade routes coming through here. This barren, lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. Okay, go ahead and research and find out about it. It could be the closed borders. Maybe. I wonder if I can... Wow, that dropped like a rock. They're rivaling us now. Identified Empire and the Revelry. Rivals. They're rivaling us that quickly. Huh. Are you also rivaling... You're not rivaling the Defenders, though. Let's do perspective here and see. You don't like us, you don't like the Defenders. I would assume you hate these guys. They've got to hate you back. They might not have any connected territories yet. This may still be all empty. Bizarre. And the Kitsune are actually exploring this area. They're going to colonize this whole area. Yep. Yep. All right, Tortuga, you are going to be the largest fortress
useful.
I could pour resources into, because you're going to be the front line for 2 different empires now. If they try to attack us, they'll have to go through Sunken Haven. Good morning, everybody. The mega church is considered a megacorp, and you can't share. So you can't put an HQ on their planet because they're considered the same thing I am. Gotcha. That's a little disappointing. Well, hopefully we'll run into a couple other empires and we can start using that ability. It's a cool ability. All right, we got some more things that we need to capture. Resources that we're kind of missing out on. We can turn that off. Our detailed survey of Ruckbat 3 has revealed that it may have once supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of the valley network suggests that the water may have once flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we'd yet possess the technology to do so. Okay. There are worlds here that I could colonize, so I really wanted to. I just haven't decided on it yet. Let's fill in the gaps of our territory. And send maybe one construction ship this direction to start expanding out here. We're gonna expand north. We've got to go all the way around there. Build here. And we'll go from there. Unpause. We only have 2. Oh, we lost a construction ship during one of those battles. Right. Right. Coldgrave Station. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another construction ship so we can start expanding to the north. We do have a lot of influence too, so we can afford to do it. We want to get over here. Splintercat, thank you so much for the $50 donation. We have found Tabby on a tropical planet. She faked her death to take a vacation. We attempted to apprehend her. That didn't go well. Can you send a medic? Wait, you what? Tabby will wreck you. Watch out. All right, science ship. Where are? Oh yeah, I had you heading south, so you go explore down here.
Unnecessary, but useful.
I was thinking we could expand out there, but that many science ships that they've got, chances are they're going to be taking this sector over faster than we can get there. I don't have any construction ships yet, though.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. Let me see something. What would it cost? Haven't explored it yet. All right, fair enough. Sangotus Reborn, thank you for the 5. Arr, hail mighty Dreadlord. Present these spoils as tribute to the future war efforts. Kick those Cthulhu squid heads right in their Zor blocks. Indeed. It won't be long before they declare war on us. Coming soon. Speaking of declaring war, let's get back on this space station construction. Wow, we're that short. Next up. Yeah, that's really expensive. We're gonna weaponize the hell out of that. We're not getting any trade from here. Indeed. Kazumi are going to route of Gandhi in your average civilization game. Yeah, they are. One of the planets orbiting this far star bears the still open wounds of some past calamity. Alright. Okay, I think we can speed up time just a little bit. New construction ship is done. That's not bad. Let's start expanding this way. Check our worlds. Have you gotten that extra population yet? We need one more pop and we can build something to give them more jobs, because I know they've got an extra population and they do work. Intel, research the anomalies in your territory. That's true. We could pull back a scientist.
I see a victory point, sir.
At first glance, this planet does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but nevertheless, we have detected the life signs on the planet. Go ahead and research.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
Alright, you're already working on it. Excellent. Now, We put a station back here, and we had planned on upgrading this. Just not really worth it, even if it is 5 trade. There isn't enough other trade points to pick up. Alright, construction ship. Let's get you
The better to be seen.
working on double research stations. Deep scans of 5 have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents. Oh, if you send somebody over, you can get a little bit more research points out of it. Well, here's the thing. The sea shanties, hilariously, the ones that I could find, are all copyrighted. Except for 2, they come off of the YouTube playlist, right? But they're awful quality. Like, staticky
If it boasts
and
as the
broken.
men's faith.
Which you'd think there would be this, like, huge library of sea shanties. You would be wrong. Let's get the research stations here and then continue on to build the last station here. All right, we need to start saving up alloys. Maybe even expand our alloy production a bit more, because that is going to be our ability to fight. What are you up to? What's the population at? It's crawling. It's almost there. Give you a population boost. Encourage growth. Go for it. Might as well use that food. That sound is terrible.
As promised, the victory point is ours.
Mount a deep sea expedition. Investigate the aliens.
As promised,
Found
the
the
victory
market.
point is ours.
Should we desire to complete the title of market host, we have a few years to use the decision to nominate one of our worlds. We've already done that. Now we just wait. Research is done. We now have better shield technology to upgrade the fleet with for our next combat engagement. We could get better reactors. You know, this might not be a bad idea with the new shields. We'll be pushing to its limits, I bet, especially with the destroyers. Let's see what we get for engineering. Starholds. Oh, but railguns. I'm thinking starholds. This will give us our 3rd upgrade for all of our space stations. What do you think, stream? Living metal might not be bad. Ooh, look at that research time, though. Never mind. What would that take? Oh, just, 500 months with our current research. 93 months for that. 62 for our railguns. This could be a fuel or explosive. So you guys are thinking reactors? I see a bunch of reactors in chat right now. All right, I agree with the reactors. I think starholds are the way to go. That way we can have bigger space stations. That means more trade ports. That means better defenses. Make your fleet stronger. They are more important than victory points. Strongholds also open up more spots for us to have anchorages, too. That means bigger fleet, because we're already pushing the max size of our fleet. Lot of call for railguns, though. I think starholds are the best way to go, though. This will multiply everything. And we know where our next war is going to be. I'm hoping Tortuga can be upgraded so we can stop them there. All right. I'm going to go Starholds. Okay, you're done. Excellent. What are we going to get? Well, we're going to get weaponry. Gun batteries and missiles. Let's see. Hull 110%. They're exactly the same.
Requisition point spotted.
Gun batteries. They've had point defense, gun batteries. I just thought about that. They've had point defense cannons. Well, what's the disruption one? Is this one for shields? Minus 20% to shield hit points. Yeah. Or target uplink Weapon range versus knock out their shields. Knock out their shields. Weapon range is only good for the first like 3 salvos, and then they're already up in your face. Looking good there. We just need to start building defenses on it. This is going to chew through our metal building for the space station.
Unnecessary, but useful.
Tony says there's another nomination option that can help you. What do you mean by nomination option? Oh, you mean for the planet, to get this to be like the main trade hub for the entire... The relative standing is very strong. We're already looking pretty good. Oh, you can do it again. It says we're strong though. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, instead of blowing through another halfway through our resource there. There's a Splinter Cat. Thank you for the $25 donation. Yes, the medic is for us. Tabby got away. P.S. Good morning, Captain. I hope your day goes well.
But useful.
It's going pretty good. Been working on a Atlas video, kind of discussing the pros and cons. Let me get this. What are you working on? Okay, you're taking that territory up. Did we take that new territory? We did. Excellent. Go ahead and build a mining station there, and then we need to figure out a direction to expand to. I think we should go east. Toward the Maelstrom. Into the darkness. My God, the chat right now is going crazy. Somebody beat me to banning that guy. Yeah, I'm thinking go east because this scares me just a little bit. And we don't know what's all over here. Maybe take this point with the 3 extra power. All right, you're already building your mine there. I want that sector. That's 8 power right there. That will supply many of our mines in this area. So, why can't you claim this? Ah, right. All right, unpause. We have to get more metal coming in, or we could trade for it. We're kind of hurting on all of the things. Market. Let's sell some of our minerals. Sell 1,000 for 500 credits. I kind of love the idea of us getting that trade hub though, because if this lowers the market fee for us, that could be good.
As expected.
All right, let me go through those donations while we let time continue to pass by, and we start building up Tortuga. Tony, already read that one. Splinter Cat, already read that one. Red Agent 20, thank you for the $99.99. Holy crap! Thank you so much. Good day, Captain. Just another day of work. I'm behind on episodes, been really busy and gotta go, but wanted to drop by and drop some support. Holy crap, thanks, Red Agent. And then followed it up with another 50 and said, and my grand total as always. Red Agent out. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Let me do what I'm doing. I'm gonna pause. We have maybe have the alloys to do the next upgrade. Let's see if we can.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
If it bolsters the men's faith. Well, no, it's for 500 to go to Stronghold. Oh, what about you? Are you ready yet? Precinct house? Nope. Luxury residences? Nope. What we want is alloy foundry. Is it just 6? Base production is 6. All right, alloy foundry. We're gonna have to get more planets. We're gonna have to colonize another world. We need like an industry world that's just sitting there cranking out resources. And why don't we pick up, speaking of which, a governor? That'll lower crime. Clear tiles. Okay, these kind of suck. What does our crime look? On a planet full of pirates of the Dead Sea, what does our crime look like? I don't even know where our crime rating is. Population rate? Stability. Crime, 11%. Yeah, our crime is fine. It's not that bad. But out of the governors that we can choose from, I'd have to go with you. You're also the youngest. 54. Jeez. Let's get you some levels, and hopefully you'll give us some other bonuses and benefits. Again, Red Agent, thank you for those donations, man. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Construction ship, how you doing? You're working on it. I know you don't want crime on your planet, obviously. I was just looking at, like, is it worth getting someone who will lower crime? Oh, something taking that.
Requisition point and visual range.
Our science officers found an anomaly that require extensive probing, but could garner substantial fines. Go ahead. Continue research. Do we want to blow the metal on expansion? Oh, hey, what are we gonna call this system, by the way? We have Snake's Den right behind it. What are we gonna call this one? More effective to go here, here, and here for now. But first, since time is passing far too quickly, we're gonna use our minerals that are about to come in on this. Can I just buy minerals? What's the market value of minerals? Of alloys, I mean. 1,300. That's sickeningly painful. Wow, that's expensive. All right, I'm gonna do it though, just to bump this up a little faster, because I think we have like, what's our time frame real quick? They're gonna go to war with us the second they have the opportunity, right? Yeah, do that. They're gonna go to war with us as soon as they have the opportunity. So, next song. When are they gonna be able to do that? That's the real question. Marvelous. Okay, what is forced peace until 2260? We have 4 years. We have less than 4 years. We need to get ready for this. Unless they have to go through the defenders first. I'm curious how they'll handle that. We will be prepared. Shack, see where your trade routes are using star bases for you. Boom. There's my trade routes. We're going all the way out to here, to here, to here, to here, to our other trade point, and back. We can't reach this one, because this one can't go more than 2. So, that's why we're all the way out here. And we don't need one back here. This isn't for trade, by the way. This is for defense. That's why we're building up nothing but turrets and guns on it. Why can't I do Star? Oh, because we haven't unlocked it yet. Shit. Before we start building these, though, let's look at our ship designer and our defense platform. Got enough power for that? You do. Weaponry? All looks good. Should we upgrade to something bigger, though? They have destroyers. They don't have anything bigger than a destroyer, though. I'm thinking that's fine. I'm trying to think of a good station name. We'll come back to it. Embrace the fleet for war. You know it's coming. They have 4 years until they can declare.
I see
Think
a
they'll
victory
declare on the other
point,
empire
sir.
first, Thomas? Maybe. This barren, lifeless world is showing signs that once supported a biosphere. Okay, that's like the 6th time you've told me you found a planet that may have had life on it at some point. That's a lot of minerals. We'll wait on that. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. It's 93 months. 36, 48. No, they will be able to declare war on us far before that stronghold is finished. That's just the research, not even the construction. Name the red star the red abyss. I like that.
Unnecessary, but useful.
The red abyss, done. And we picked up our expansionist. So, what do we want to go after? New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Courier network, administrative capacity increases by 20. Now that sounds good. And that will hopefully flush out it's a little bit better. Get an extra 100 power out of that. Terraforming candidate discovered. Oh man, I don't really give a crap about terraforming candidates. Not even a little bit. All right, let's continue to expand in this direction. All right, how you doing on that construction? Ally Foundation's just about done. That's gonna give us... Still have enough housing for everybody, right? Yeah. So that's gonna give us jobs. You're set and good to go, Galleon's Graveyard. So let's give you another... What are we doing on food production? Kinda shitty. And we were gonna make you an Aggie world anyways. All right, go ahead and build that. The Rumsgon, our newest of cities. Ah, what should we go with for you? Population approval right now is 54%. You don't have enough housing for everybody. All right. Let's get a city district built. Increase our housing for everyone. And with that... More gold. More credits. Switch this back to normal. Jimmy, thanks for the $10 donation. You have issues with your trade routes. Red piracy everywhere. Really? Maybe I must not be looking at this right. Turning on my trade routes. Oh, is that what we're looking for right here? Piracy. I get it now. So if it's red, it means we've got piracy problems. Gotcha. So what we need to do is move a fleet through here. Does anybody know if the patrol button actually works now? You guys are anti-piracy, right? Yes, you are. And you're fairly close by.
I trust in your judgment. I trust in your judgment.
Now what I'm assuming is that this is like something that generates slowly, so if you get ships on patrol, it will knock those numbers down. Maybe we can put in, close that. Could we put in a fighter squadron or something? Somebody told me fighter squadrons. Oh, I need devil trade hubs. And I don't have fighter squadrons. Tony, thank you for the 2. You need more defense on trade routes, patrols, and platforms. Yeah. Well, we'll send a patrol over, and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. He's on his way. He'll be there in a couple of jumps. As for you, I can't upgrade you other than building defense stations.
We're done with this position, then.
Uh-oh. Oh, one of our scouts has identified a 3K alien vessel. I thought it was pirates for a second. And that's what we've encountered. All right, patrol is en route.
Unnecessary, but useful.
Indeed, the pirates are stepping on our wallets. We cannot have this. And it's not red anymore. Like, instantly not red. Trade route value, max piracy. Oh, and it lowers, just straight up lowers the amount of money you're making. Gotcha. Now, I wonder if it has a lasting effect of me flying through. Jimmy, did I miss something? Oh, Jimmy says, you have to issue your trade routes, red piracy everywhere. You're also losing trade for this. Also, in the Walton system, you have more trade hubs than you need. Get protection instead. Are you sure about that? Let me turn this on. One here, trade here. That's why we did it, so we could pick up the trade here. But if it means we're gonna constantly being backdoored by enemies, then you may be right. We might want to try to get rid of that. Let's see. What will I lose if I sell a trade hub? The Walton system. This is the hollow system, not the Walton system. Walton system's back here. Oh, and this is why I only need one. Right. You know what? You're not wrong. Go ahead and dismantle that. You're just costing me money. Now, trade protection +5, range +1. Kind of wish I had a fighter squadron now. We don't have that research done yet. These are same exact? Yes, they are. All right, gun battery then. Securing the trade routes. And what I'd like to know is this number going down? This is an overtime thing?
Unnecessary, but useful.
Because they're about to leave, and I wonder if it's gonna go immediately back to red now. Yeah, it is. I could divide the fleet up. Tony, need more defensive. Already got that one. Reaver, thank you for the $3, appreciate it. Blackheart. Yeah, did we just lose out on any of our trade? I don't think we did. I think you're right. I only needed the one there because I needed it to reach to here and to here, whereas Hollow Coast is already doing the work for me down this way. You can actually see it. Even collecting the resources from here. Good. Capital trade. Oh, here we go. Established in Coldgrave. We did get it. Galactic Market. Our marketing campaign on the Dead Sea has borne fruit. And the market powers that have seen fit to centralize much of their activity on our system. Let's see. Market Nexus minus 10% to the fees. Oh, that's good stuff. It's a little weird that they'd set up at the Coldgrave, but sure, why not? Why not? All right, do we have a science ship in nearby enough to go deal with this? Should be one. You're way down south, which is fine. You're way too far north. Come with me. Get down here and do this job. Oh, never mind. You'll never make it. That's like a 400-day trip. You'll never make that. Continue to explore. Jimmy, there's a straight-up patrol button on your fleet's top bar. Now, I wonder... Turning this on, if we wanted to do a patrol... It'd be from Hangman's Alley all the way to Taronde. Yeah, that'd be where it's at. Let's try it. Let's try the patrol button.
I trust in your judgment.
I'm assuming patrol means wherever you start and then wherever you send them. So, patrol. Somebody told me not to use this when we first started.
Good
Order your
news.
ship to patrol between our current location and the target location.
As
so
promised,
we need to get you
the
back
victory
here.
point is ours.
We have research. We have the new fusion reactors.
Good news.
And someone has
At
died.
ease.
Disruptor technology. 100% armored, so this is hull damage right here. Cold fusion reactors. The world? Whoop. Now that was a song I should not be playing. Turn that off. I don't know, stream. What do we go for? UV lasers, plasma throwers. We look at the damage for UV lasers. This is gonna be shitty against shields, great against hull and armor. These are probably only good during the early days. More reactors. Remember, we just picked up a reactor. The UV laser would give us a bit more options. We have the tier 2 railguns right now as our primary weapon. I'm leaning toward disruptors as an extra option. We have had great luck with these in the past. Reactor equal more shields and bigger weapons. But we don't have any of those weapons. You guys are all over the place. All right, let's go. Let's go bigger reactors while that option is up. And then we'll get better railguns as we go. Who died? One of our scientists has passed away. They finished their research and then they just croaked. Wait, what was this position for? Was this for... Physics research. Okay, not fantastic. Straight up research speed with that society. Flying squirrel. What did you get? That shit sucks. Okay. Might be able to use you. Might be switching you later. Unpause. Construction ships, what are you doing? Whole lot of butt kiss right now. Go ahead, build your mining stations. What was down here? Nothing that I can fight yet. You have done all that you need to do. Go over here, claim this damn thing. Encounter the Bondi system. Are we gonna find our next empire? How much do you hate me? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was wondering if maybe we could trade for information. Offer trade deal. Would you be willing to give me communications for active sensor link communications? Would you give me your active sensor link? No. Let's see who he knows. The Lost King Servitors they've made. Oh shit. Oh, and the Terrapin Confederacy. All right, get away from me, regime. We got to talk about these guys. So here's the Lost King, the the long-distant relatives of what's left of Mad King's robot empire. If you remember the last season. So the Lost King Servitors. The King's Lost Servitors sends its regards. Before we supplanted them, we were created to serve an organic civilization much like your own. It is our goal to preserve and protect sapient organic life from itself, if necessary. We fulfill all of the material needs of the organic individuals under our care while providing a safe environment where they can live happily and uncomplicated lives. I like how beat up they look too. They look like they're rusting. Let's see. They are a Gestalt consciousness. Now remember, it was Twitch that came up with most of these factions, so keep that in mind. Our citizens send their regards. And then we've also, I got that one, the Terrapin Confederacy, the Turtle People. While Mad Alien Friends, we have the Terrapin Confederacy, a nation built on the principles of peace, coexistence, and individual freedoms. The cultural achievements of our species have greatly impressed Prime Minister, the current head of our government. They are egalitarian, xenophiles, and pacifists. We greet you. So that's where they are. So we've got Turtles, the Terrapin, Kitsune, the Lost King Servitors. Let's see how they like each other. They're actually neutral to each other. I guess the Terrapin kind of hates everyone over here. And for some reason, the Union, way on the other side of the galaxy. I still think they look like B2 battle droids. Somber, you're not wrong. Kitsune hates the Terrapin. The Servitor, the King doesn't care about anything. They're completely neutral. They care not. Bizarre. So who is up here then? I don't remember who else we have. I think that, isn't this everyone? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe there were more than I thought. Very bizarre. I don't remember how many factions we have. Obviously, I'm way off now. Anywho, let's go ahead and unpause. Let's unpause, let's get back to it, clean this out. We're waiting for our research to finish with the trade deal. Oh, right, yeah, that's how we got contact with everyone who died. Yeah, already cleared you out. And unpause. Construction ships are already working. Ship 1 not doing anything, and he isn't. Get over here, claim this. As soon as you're done, claim that, and then we'll dig in over here. Border closed with the servitors, but why? The Lost King's superintelligence cannot see any benefit of continuing Free Captain's intrusion into the King's lost space. Therefore, effective immediately, our borders have been closed to the Revelry. And because you're a consciousness, I can't add one of my structures onto your base, can I? No, I gotta click on the actual planet. First realm. Nope. Ah, it's bullshit. What about you? You guys actually probably like me, don't you? No, because I'm a criminal syndicate. You are totally getting one of my little pirate codes over here. Yes, I can totally do it. If we establish one, we can't afford it yet. It's stupid expensive. Oh man, that's expensive. We're 11 credits short.
Unnecessary, but useful.
We'll get 11 credits for this. We're 200 credits short. Is it worth it, stream? What do you think? To establish a base? Because if we do this, we're gonna blow through our entire stockpile of credits right now. Thomas says worth it. We're also 2 years, make that about 1 year away from the potential war, and that would drain our accounts. He's so excited. My boys. All right, let's get that patrol going before we have some issues while I wait for your guys' comments to come in. So, patrolling. Never done this before. You're gonna be trolling between here and here, maybe. See if this suppresses any pirate threats. All right, we'll see how it goes. And they should be bouncing back and forth between these systems.
If it bolsters the men's fate.
Do it. Do it. Income per month more important than reserves in this case. I like it. Sounds like a gamble to me. We need 169 and we're gonna do it. You know, let's just sell some minerals and do it right now. We do have a nice stockpile of minerals coming in. So, market. Minerals. We'll sell 1,000. Let's sell 2,000. And you. Branch office go. And we can build stuff on it too, that's right. So, what are we hurting on the most? Two things. Power, always a problem, and opens up all the doors for us. But we could also pick up maybe the alloy one. There was like a pirate thing we could do for alloys. This one gives us naval capacity, army starting experience. Naval capacity would be nice. That's straight up 10 right away. I don't plan on going to war. I'm not going to be declaring it. I just have a feeling that we may have it declared on us. So it produces research, a listed research lab, Pirate Haven, produces Unity, no, underground clubs, I almost said strip clubs, underground clubs. That's 10 power right there, straight off the top. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, it's only 2 wrecking yards. I'm thinking underground clubs, or all right. Here's the vote stream. We go underground clubs for the extra power of 10, putting us up to 40 something. That will allow us to maintain the fleet. We go wrecking yards, which only gives us 2 though. +5 trade value. I always start with smuggling ports. It raises the trade value. Really? +8 trade. Is this the trade value? +8's not bad, that's just extra resources. Yeah, let's do clubs. They're gonna hate us because we're gonna start crime up in here. For now. Because we gotta regenerate that 1,000 power that we just blew. And now we can see in their system. Why are they mad? We're bringing entertainment to their people. We're doing them a favor. Nice. Yeah. That's the second time we've been able to use that. You know what we could? We could
If
put
it boasts
another
as
one.
the
I don't think
men's
it's worth it.
faith.
That's gonna be too expensive. Oh, it's cheaper here. We could put another one here on Lodian Prime.
Good news. At ease.
It'll generate 5. Cost us 1,000. D0, why you gotta bring up stuff like the Atlas servers back up? That means the Western has awoken. And he's upgraded it. Alright, let's go for it. Like you guys said, establishing these now will cost us 1,000 and expect to generate a monthly income of 5.4 based on the current trade value. So that is based on trade value. Now, watch our pseudo allies in the south come up here and wreck them just as I spend all this money on it. Now, on this one, I'm thinking maybe the Pirate Haven. We need to get this up higher. It's gonna cost us 2 power to do it now. Pirate Haven. It's very fitting too, isn't it? So this will bring us up to 38 fleet power. As we expand to the north where we haven't seen any real enemies, we might be able to get a bunch of anchorages as well and start building up the fleet size. Oh, look at that money. Arr, the money.
Unnecessary, but useful.
The booty be coming in now. The gold. Don't be mad at us. Just because I established, yeah. They go to war with us, we'll be able to build up so fast where we will crush them under our boots.
Time to give up this ground, guardsmen.
What? What'd you run into this time? Doom. Constant doom up in the north. This is why there's nobody up here. Somebody died. Okay, you didn't die. Is that it's an ocean world. Oh, hello. Hello, future colony. All right, next on. It's pseudo piratey, but Roy, you need another scientist. Field manipulation, industry research, expert in biology. I'm gonna get field research because you're the youngest scientist, and I can actually have some levels there. Can we send a colony ship out that far and just colonize without being near it? I think it'll eat our influence, won't it? The farther you are away from your lines, kind of thing. Hey, go and build the thing. Don't have the technology to take advantage of that just yet, but I can start sending construction ships to the north after you get some more research here and start claiming all of the things. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and get that research, the mines going out for all of that power. And that'll bring us up to a nice 160. How are the worlds doing? The rum's gone. You've still got a slot open. Stability is okay.
If it boasts as the men's faith.
So that's looking all right. No, I'm not gonna build anything here yet. We'll wait. Now, speaking of destroyers, you guys are talking about destroyers right now. We should look at our destroyer designs. The Cutlass class. This one can piss right off. Do we have anything cool in here? The trash dispenser? No, not really. Oh, the tier 3 shielding is online. Right. And we can fuel the trash dispenser for bombardment. What if we dropped an armor plate and we went for another tier 3 shield, got rid of this, and added in a booster?
Requisition point spotted.
Excuse me. We know who we're gonna fight. We know they're gonna use a mixed bag of weapons. Can we not power that? No, not without the extra reactor. And because they're building destroyers and they may attack us, I was thinking a medium gun would be a little bit better. The redesigned Cutlass class. What's the situation? Well, I'll show you. We just added some heavier weapons onto our destroyers. The Corvette needs a shield upgrade. Does have the power. To be honest, you don't need it, Fancy. Let's drop that. Okay, you do need the power for it. Yeah, we're gonna double up on shields. That regen. So, situation is as follows. In a few months, they're gonna be able to declare war on us. I'm not sure if they will or not. The defenders have been the ones that have been the most aggressive so far in the game, declaring war left and right. That is a really long research time, but you know what, let's go for it. So, we'll see what happens. We are sharing a border with the Devourers, but they don't have a fleet there, and they may not be able to actually cross the Great Defender Regime's territory here at Osmodin. We have lost World's End in the last episode. We have located and made contact with 3 new kingdoms. They all kinda hate us. Some more than others. The Kitsumi Dominion, the Fox people, had the largest empire, coming close to the second one, which is the King's Lost Servitors, which has already closed our borders. And then the Turban Confederacy, where we've started to pirate them, and we've put like hidden bases on their planets to start generating income, which I find hilarious. Several merchant ships passing in the vicinity of Deepwater 3 Alpha have, independent of each other, reported anomalous reading coming from the direction of the moon. Let's see, after studying these readings, experts of the Dead Sea believe they may be indicative of an ancient precursor activity. We should investigate this more. Is this your own music? Otherwise, Stellaris music somehow got way better, which I highly doubt. Nope. Oh yes, this is my own
unnecessary,
collection
but
that I've been making. I actually, to be totally honest, I didn't make it for Stellaris. This was for the Atlas streams, and I was like, well, you know, that's kind of piratey and islandy. Why don't I play that in with the Revelry? It's pseudo-fitting. All right. 88 power coming in now. Thank you, Aurelia. You were mucho worth it. Kind of making our way out to here. It's a 15 planet. It's not huge, but it's not bad either. We've got our 2 branch offices now, too. What is this? Percentage. Population. Oh! Yeah, this is the population to get our next, and it's based on theirs. Oh my god, branch offices are amazing. I greatly approve of this message. Yeah, I believe it's Japanese for fox. We could make our way up this way. Straight up alloys in this system.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
This is more worth it, though. Build here, and then we'll go for the alloys. We may have to put a trading station, defense station up here somewhere so we can start eating all of those resources. What? We have elected Genuus Aculius, previous scientist, totally an asteroid, become the next ruler. Nice. Those are all good things. Fantastic. All right, with the revamped fleets, we're gonna have to upgrade the fleet. I'm gonna go ahead and send them in. A little expensive in the way of alloys, but worthwhile. Shit, I just pulled you off of that run. You know, it might be worth it. I'm curious what you guys think. Hollow Coast, we are pulling some trade in. If I turn this on, we are putting some trade in from down south, but it's only 2. And we may have more piracy problems up here, and we're probably gonna have to pull this fleet off if we do go to war, right? We don't wanna get backdoored. I could get rid of a trade hub, and I could put a weapon system on here and give us a little bit more piracy coverage. That would secure some of our systems. Yeah, let's do it. We'll put a gun battery here. It's better than constantly having to go back and kill some random pirate fleet that's spawned by us. If we had fighter wings, I'm told it'll actually reach out farther because you can send them on like long distance patrols. All right, construction ships. There's a ton of stuff to do over here. Get moving. Tortuga. How you doing? I need you to build me some defense stations. Kind of like they're going out of style. I need these done ASAP. Stop everything you're doing right now. It's wrong. Let's upgrade this first. That actually looks pretty good to me. I need a good name for this, like the cannon something. Outpost cannon. I'll just call it. I just keep it simple. Let's just do cannon battery. There we go. And let's put a few freaking cannon batteries down. Unpause. We've also got the main fleet, which is being retrofitted. We've got our patrol fleet, which is coming back to be retrofitted. Branch office shut down at Lodian Prime. Our branch office in Lodian Prime inside the Union of Eldrad was recently forced to close after a mass arrest was made by local authorities. It seemed that the recent reduction in crime on the planet enabled their law enforcement agencies to focus their efforts on disrupting our operation. Well, that's balls.
I have completed this upgrade.
That sucks. So they can just turn it off? That, What's our crime rate on this world? Yeah, hopefully the crime is high enough that they can't just get rid of my branch office. I wonder if that's like difficulty based on population kind of thing. Don't forget the power modules on your defense platforms. Did I leave the thing on there? We have tons of power. No, we have tons of power. I mean, I don't have any other weapons or anything to put on there. Cannons volley, broadside defense. If we build the large cannon ones, maybe we'll put those on there. We'll call them the broadside. Okay, the Black Fleet needs a serious rework.
Unnecessary, but useful.
Start rebuilding. Yeah, start rebuilding the fleet. We need to be able to show our strength to the world. Prepare for combat. Dissuade anyone from thinking about going to war with us. Get somebody back there. We could do the research for this. Totally not an asteroid. You require another scientist. And you're getting one with survey speed. And I'm sending you back here to research a few projects that we've forgotten about. Before you establish branch outposts, look for enforcement buildings that have been built on the planet. What? The defense? What? Oh no! Oh, that is not good. The Kitsune Dominion.
Unnecessary, but useful.
Domination. Denomination. All of the D words. And the Lost Servitors are now allying with each other. And they have a direct route to our front line. Just about. We've got to go through the Devourer's territory. Oh, I'm at max fleet cap. Because we lost this. All of my plans are for naught. Okay. Alright, back to the fleet manager. We gotta cancel that construction efforts. Yep. We're over our command limit. Damn. That did not go as planned at all. We're using a smuggler's outpost here. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like a smuggler's outpost. That increased our build cap by 10. But that kind of screwed us. This is why we need more space stations. Like Rum's gone. What do you got going over here? Did we upgrade your space station? I thought we did. We did, and we gave her 2 anchorages. That's why the fleet size is as big as it is. Okay. Oh, Mad King, what have you done? Both of you.
I have completed this
The
upgrade.
wolves and the robots working together. They are now the 2 largest empires in the game have just allied. I have a defense pact with the defending regime, though, so if anybody declares war on us, which has not happened because the defenders keep causing all the wars and we keep joining in on them. Faction founded. A new faction is recently gaining traction in our internal political landscape of the Revelry, led by scientist Marcellus Vervelius. They call themselves the Xeno Equality Institute. Why? 4K. Alright. Fair enough. Keep them happy as we keep the influence coming in. First Strike Legion, what do you guys want? They want conquest. They want us to go to war. The only one that I think we might end up going to war with is probably the Eldrad and just claim their territory. We could use new crewmen for the ships. Press them into service. Oh, change it to heavier guns? Oh, and the heavier guns will eat more power, right? If we switched it to this and added in a large heavy cannon, yeah, it doesn't eat any more power. I guess it eats a little bit. But everything we're firing at is small, so maybe go with a medium one? The Xenos are all equal. Equal of paying us. Damn right. We'll wait. They're gonna be mostly Corvettes. I think the light weapons with the faster tracking is a better choice right now. But our first defense platforms are done. We want this to be over 2K.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
Let's order another one. God, they're expensive. They are so expensive. And let's continue to reach out this direction. I'm starting to think a defense platform over here. Maybe here. That way it blocks both routes from this way. And then one on this side. We could put trade points there, and we could start pulling in all of this trade. There are 11 points of trade right there. Eventually, even more.
Unnecessary, but useful.
Keep that power coming in. Oh, damn. Maybe trade 5 out of 8 so far. Trade and additional naval capacity. How the planet's doing? Everybody's doing terribly. All right, let's build some stuff. You need housing? Pop housing need 47. Currently available is 4. What we need is jobs. Wow, you've already filled this. That'll give us more districts. Eight more minerals. Minerals are getting a little low. We've been using it to trade with. Alright. Let's build another mineral factory here. What do we have? Alloy, alloy, alloy. It's all alloys for days. Rare planetary feature? Oh, I don't have one. Got ya. Oh, yes I do. Weird. Okay, I'm still learning this planet system. It's very different. It's like playing a different game. Let's go ahead and pick up another job for us. So. I think I'm gonna go with our last power one. And then we'll be maxed out on generator districts. And that's all of our districts for now. How did the piracy thing work out? Oh, it worked out well. We don't have reds anymore.
Message received, sir.
What is this? Non-aggression pact from the Terrapin. Presents wide enough threats to worry about other people. You know what? Yes, yes. Because I think we are both thinking the same thing. Two big empires have just made a pseudo-alliance. Coming soon. We're all gonna have troubles. Time to make friends where we can, even if I'm causing a bunch of crime in their territory. Don't mind us. Okay, you're heading back. You should be claiming this. You are. Looking good there. Let's go ahead and pause. Galleon's graveyard. Let's get you working on... We need more alloys. I hate to say it, but we're just gonna keep pumping points into alloys. Shit.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
Yeah, it needs to be done. It's 4 power output for alloys. Worth it. It's the thing holding us back. Every planet needs to have at least one. All right, so far so good. And their population continues to build. But I'm hoping we can get another one of these. The planets have much more potential for customization. Yeah, it does. Like, I could see later in the game moving these structures around and making planets much more focused on what I want them to be doing so I can get them those bonuses. Oh, yeah, I forgot we were researching this because it took effing forever. Time to rebuild the fleet. I'm curious, what stream question for you guys? When you have your fleet capacity and you're like I'm at 30 to 60 almost, let's pick new research. Do you hold back and not build your fleet until a war starts and then, you know, get the war production up while you stall? Or do you keep a constant, like, fleet operational and ready to go? I'm probably gonna go this. This is nice too, but this. +2 naval capacity for anchorages across the board. That's immediately 4 more. And we get the Fleet Academy, which is extra. Fleet Academy's all right. I'm not extra experience, which is good. That's good. It's a long research. That's because my research right now is really shitty. You always keep your fleet ready, built up and constantly ready to go. Well, we can now... Yeah, we can now get ahead and get rid of, upgrade the fleet. We can do the fleet manager.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
Back to what you were doing. Get those corvettes built. 5 Cutlass-class destroyers. 23 Revolver-class frigates. Corvettes, excuse me, not frigates. Oh no, Terrapin, don't do it. You're asking for trouble. They just declared a rivalry. You know, they're much more spread out. They may have equal amounts of star systems. Would you guys be willing to do a defense pack? Almost. So what I'm worried about is that they're going to collapse on top of the Terrapin Confederacy before we can get the defense pack. If we get one, they'll think twice about it.
What task requires more than sword or blade?
Yes, we got strongholds. Synthetic crystal plants. Translucers turn minerals into rare crystals. What do you do with rare crystals? What? Yeah, what are rare crystals to... What? Oh, this is a general research just to make housing districts better. Oh, this is what you do with them. Crystal-infused plating. Starship hull points. Straight-up health bonuses. Oh, I see. I like these are right next to each other. This is the only reason I figured this out. The Naval Logistics Office is a building for space stations that enhances the anchorages on the same space station where it's built. Perfect. That's exactly what we can use. We've got one station that's got nothing but anchorages, and we're gonna have more of them. You need crystals for building upgrades. It's Tiberium. Oh, I love it. Fusion missiles would be a short research. I'm thinking special technology resources are pretty nice, though. All right, Let's get that going, and then we can get stuff like crystalline plating and whatnot to give us a straight bonus. Straight bonus to health on Corvettes. I'm down with that. I approve of this message. All right, how are we doing on the push north? Pretty good. Mining station go. Let's get that extra research coming in. We need to take full advantage of everything we're paying for right now, owning these. The more we expand, the more it costs us. Yep, they're starting to eat through this. I think I'm gonna let them border up to
If it bolsters the men's faith.
Uh-oh. The mega church. Oh, nuts. What's going on here? Okay, first this. Non-aggression pact has been signed. The Union of Eldrad and the Consumed denomination entered into a non-aggression pact. We shall see if this peace lasts. Yeah, okay. This is fine. So they have a peace. War declaration. Let it be known that the galaxy has no further need of your services, the Revelry. They want... The rum's gone. And they want 13 systems. They want everything. They want everything I own. They've declared war on us. Remember what I was saying about keeping a fleet ready? Well, here we go. How big is their combat group? Okay. Oh, I should set our war goals. What do we want? All of your stuff. War is waged to seize claim of territory. Using this war goal to take claims generates 25 less threat for each conquered system. Our allies have 4 claims that we are trying to conquer from the enemy. We do not have any claims sent us on it. So wait, I can't claim their territory? Yeah, they just want everything. They've claimed every system I own, it looks like. The Eldrad, they're such dicks. We're the defending group. They're joining us. We have the defense. Yeah, they're actually attacking us. No. Oh, this is for them. Oh, shit. Oh, I was confused with what group this is. Oh, no. I thought this was these assholes. No, this is the Union of Eldrad and the Katsumi denomination. Oh, no. It's the Wolf Fox people. Why? Poor K. Yeah, the managed claims button. You didn't have any claims. But I can make claims later, right? Can I make claims now? Let's do this for science. I don't really want any of their territory. It's so far away. What I do want, though, is these jerks' territory. We cannot claim any of their systems. First select war goals, then may manage claims. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with why they've just joined in with this war. Like, what? Why on these guys' behalf? Where theirs is like, take all my shit. I can't do any of this stuff, guys. It's not an option right now. Oh, they've invited them, but they haven't agreed yet. I gotcha. Well, I mean, this is the only thing that I can do just yet. Humiliation. All right. We will wreck them. Well, that's it. On to the next. They haven't agreed yet. They've been invited. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess this is the war. Tell me that they're gonna be like, no, we're not gonna do that. Bottom left corner of the screen. We can claim, we just can't do it right now. I think we have to have a reason to claim their territory. Do you think them declaring war on us would be enough of it? But here we are. All right, unpause. Okay. Or we have to make claims, but we can't make claims. I don't want anything from the foxes. Sue for police make claims. Let's see what they've got. We have a little bit of intel on them. They have a 1500 fleet. Oh, now that the war started, I can make claims. No, I can't make claims. Bizarre. Oh yeah, we'll be able to produce enough ships to get out there and kick the shit out of them. What about our defense station here? It's only a 538. We need to send the fleet there immediately. Both fleets, actually, if we can manage it. Let's get you guys over to the Rumsgone.
Gladly.
It's gonna be, what's the time? 598 days. They will definitely be able to attack before that. I can't merge these fleets either. We outnumber them though. Kick their asses, Captain. Off to the stream start. Well, thank you, Greet.
Unnecessary, but useful.
The fleet is rolling out. Now that we're in a proper wartime.
If it bolsters the men's faith.
We're going in. There should be both fleets too. Yeah. We'll merge them up as we get closer. Let's get them over there. Did they join in? They're still invited. Does that mean they're in, right? It's got it. Yeah, because we're at war. No, we're at war with them. Oh, hello, Frigarian Turium. We have a very limited quantity of Blore gladulator what? Extract available for purchase by private entities. Great for semi-permeable membranes of all kinds. Sure wears? I don't know what that means. We offer you this exclusive collection. This assortment of fashionable trinkets and gewgaws is sure to both dazzle and distract your populace. My populace is quite fine. I'm not giving you all of my metal right now. Let's see what they're actually using for. You're not the right fleet. Where is their fleet? South. Oh, they're going south. They're going after those guys. Can we see what you've got in the fleet itself? No, we can't. Damn. Yeah, we can. Energy weapons. These guys are actually using energy weapons. So if the war goes kind of crap up and I have to go back for repairs, we may do a refit to make us better against energy weapons. Energy weapons are... Double check the fleet here. Enemy fleet. Double click. Where's their actual fleet? There it is. Not the starbase. Show me your destroy. That's a lot of destroyers. Wow. Okay. Energy weapons good against shields, crap against... No, they're shitting. I'm already set. I've got tier 3 shields right now. And we stacked more of those and we have armor. Good. Well, at least we've got a science ship in the area, so we'll know when they start coming this direction. Oh, you're the guys I was trading with. Just passing through, I guess. I like their ship look, though. They've got, like, really huge keels. That goes construction here.
There, you see how it is done.
The buoy has been identified as one of the sailors' make, and the signal is relaying has been established. Identify yourself. No VP. Hello? This is Captain Luxion of the Sailor Civilian Transport. Former captain of the Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive. Who captured you? The ransomeers? This is a trap. We don't have time for this. You're pirates. Suck it up. Farewell. We won't be paying any ransom. You were silly enough to get yourself caught. All right. To the war. Where's our allies? Our ally has sent a fleet. We're going to be able to decimate them, I think, before their allies arrive. They're going in with 14 ships. I'm keeping a close eye on this border. Still worried about Tortuga. If they're going to attack us, they're going to attack us through Tortuga. Give me another defense station. The music's kind of on point for this one now. The fleet is on the way as quickly as they can go. They're still at Hangman's Alley. The enemy is heading south into the Defender's territory. If we can converge fast, we can crush them. Make them no longer a threat in this war before the Foxes get involved. Try making claims now. Okay. Still can't make claims. It's very strange. What do we have? Hostile fleet present. The Eldrad. Oh, they're going after the Rumsgone. Shit. It's not a big fleet, though. It's only an 800 fleet. Sadly, we've only got a 500 station there. I'm not going to arrive in time. Wait, they're all heavily damaged. They've already fought the Defenders. Now they think they can take us up here. Not with those casualties. Oh, you guys are probably gonna get wrecked. This may be close. Here we go. And that's why I didn't want to use missiles.
If it bolsters the men's
knock
fate.
them out. Research. We have the new fusion reactors. Research station output 10%. That's a very fast research. FTL inhibitors. They've been engaging the stations directly. Let's go for the extra 20% bonus to research. It seems like that's the best straight up. Shields are already starting to fail on the space station. Reinforcements are still multiple jumps away. We may not arrive in time. Do you need to declare a rivalry before making claims? I don't think so. And to be honest, I think we're already rivaled with them, so it's not really a problem. No claims for us. I know, I'd love to just say dibs on all of this territory. I wonder if it's because our defensive pack. No, we had that before. That is bizarre. That is absolutely bizarre.
There, you see how it is done.
Mass extinction. An asteroid is actually a chunk of what was habitable on once. Yeah, we already read that one. So one of the things that could go horribly, horribly awry is the Foxes arrive, unbeknownst to us, take out Tortuga, and are open to Cold Grave with our fleet 9 jumps away. That's why we're gonna keep pouring resources into this starbase. Everything we can. We can build this into a stronghold too. Oh man, we're gonna sell some stuff. Go to the market. Now's our time. Now is the time of their discontent. Sell. Enough? Did I not sell it? Sell it. Oh, we need minerals. Right. Shit. That's what we were missing. Gotta buy minerals. And buy some minerals. And now we've got plenty of credits for the war effort. Upgrade. How long will that take? Oh, too long for my taste, but okay. That's fine. If we get that upgrade done in time, we'll be looking all right. All right, we'll rival them. Might as well. We'll get influence for it.
A scout! I see him!
Where? What? Who do you see and where are they? They're still engaging our space station, by the way. The battle for the space station, the battle for Rumsgone continues. It looks like our armor is down and we're down to hull bar. We have not killed nearly as many ships. A couple more have fallen back. We're not knocking those numbers down nearly enough, even with their wounded. Without the extra cannons. It's all right though. The fleet will be there shortly to mop that up. 3 more jumps. They've delayed them long enough. Where's our ally?
One step back. We hold this ground through all.
No.
Oh no. Oh
no.
Unnecessary, but
Pause.
useful.
Pause. Shit. Okay. So, you have been chosen as our next prey. Resist if you must. We will devour you nonetheless. They want all of our things. End containment. What is this? Oh, in threat containment. Gotcha. That means just take them out. Destroy them all. It's both of us, too. Damn. Well, the galaxy has erupted into violence. Okay. That music, right? Oh my god, manage claims. No, fuck that. We want everything. We don't need to manage claims, because everything we take... So our goal's already been set. Yeah, we don't have to deal with any of this, because everything we take because of what they are will be ours. They have a 2.5K fleet there. Our space station, Tortuga, is at 1.9K even with its weapons. We've got 650 days. We've got to move a fleet back there. Oh, no. It was fun, Cap. GG. It's not over yet. Our allies are making their way to Murder of Katawa. Or they're attacking Murder of Katawa, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's their fleet. There it is. Murder of Katawa is at their homeworld. We can pull our troops back from the Rumsgone, assuming our allies can take this planet. Can take them out and keep them busy, which they should be able to do. We can reroute all of our forces.
I am on the way. Never
They're not
fear.
that far away. We can reroute all of our fleets
I
towards
will
Tortuga.
obey.
Fight the fight that's going to ruin us. And continue to build out the second fleet. Eventually heading back this way to the Rumsgone and free them. Fleet management. We need to name you now. You need a proper fleet name. It's a little morbid, but it is what it is. No, you're the actual main fleet. I just need to merge you two. Last stand. What are we gonna call this fleet? It's up to defenders. I can't fight that front. We gotta pick our battles. Let's see. Shit. So the last call fleet is a 240. No, the last call fleet is a 525. Not big enough to engage them. They've actually grown in strength. Can't fight them. Gotta fight the Tortuga. Their fleets are on their way. You know they are. The Devourers fleets. The Kasumi fleets. All of these fleets are en route. Shit. Where are they heading? They're heading toward Naranku. They're heading back. They're heading back because the defenders have arrived in a fleet larger than theirs, and it's going to start taking territory immediately. They are busy now, while our forces will be falling back to stop them. All right, here's what I say we do then. We fight and focus on fighting these fools. It's our only choice. What do we have? Hostile fleet has arrived. Not a big deal. Small fleet heading over to their own territory. Our fleet is here and here. How's that upgrade, Tortuga? 567 days remaining until we've got a proper starhold. Shit. Mutineer's Pride. That's a good name. I like that. Continue to explore. Construction ships. I wish I could send you to, like, set up minefields or something. Damn, I can't really hold you guys back either. Alright.
I will obey.
Head on back. Neutrals. Still no movement here. Do you have a range on how far friendly ships can see? Is there a way to look at that? I'd like to know how many sectors this ship can pick up enemy movement. Is that not a thing? I thought it was. I might be thinking of a different game now. Because if that's not the case, I need to move this ship back here so I can see them coming. Hey, even if I lose the Rum's Gone and this war goes into our favor, that's worth it than losing Cold Graveyard from the other two enemies that are approaching. We have to hold Tortuga. Tortuga is make or break. Tortuga is the end of the campaign. It'll take them so long to push through these sectors. We should continue to build up the other fleets, though. Fleet manager, last call. You need some destroyers, last call. You need some cutlasses. Enjoy. Can only afford one, though. I could buy more minerals. I think we'll wait. Hey, what do you got? Anything cool? I'm not giving you alloys. Sorry. Not happening. How are our allies doing? Oh, proper battle is going on. Oh no. Proper battle may be very well losing. They reinforced on the way over here. Defenders are looking all right. Knock out a couple more. Kind of get that advantage. Nope, they just lost 2 more destroyers. That's why their numbers dropped so much. They're losing now. Is anybody retreating? Like running away. 792, 660. At the very least, this will slow them down. Another enemy fleet is arriving with 1.1k firepower. Shit. But that's not the only battle raging right now. Another friendly fleet has arrived at their capital with full transports and a 1.7 fleet power. They're going for their homeworld. Nice, not bad. They may lose this battle in the north, but they may win this battle for the space station.
Unnecessary, but
They're
useful.
about to take it with very little fanfare. Yeah, take it out before the reinforcements arrive. Good job. Yeah, we're gonna go take World's End back. That's a big ass space station there, though. Where's our fleet? Our fleet will be here shortly while picking up reinforcements. Next song. Oh, can they take it? If they take the space station, it'll be on their side in the next battles. They're also stopping the enemy from producing any more reinforcements now that they own this, and they've got friendly ships coming in. Not bad. They can start bombardment and invasion of that planet. We'll be looking real good. And the enemy hasn't made a move on us yet. Tortuga is currently safe. How are we doing? 332 on that build. And then we're gonna immediately go into building, that's why we're gonna save up our alloys and we're gonna build more defenses here if we have to. And plan the invasion of World's End. Start throwing one of these fights in our favor. Enemy fleet, 1.1k fleet. Heading toward Rum's Gone. I forgot we had a planet on here. Minerals? For assault armies? Yeah, start training those guys. Get ready to defend. They've got transports in the area as well. Your buffer to the squids is gone. Yeah, I know. They're coming. Where is our fleet? About to jump in. Part of me wonders if we should hold back and wait and make them come to us. We'll hold the Tortuga for now.
Our rivals are not far away.
We're just about...
This area is a target!
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh shit! And our troops aren't even in the hyperspace yet. That is a 4.2k fleet. Oh, this may be the end of the campaign. It is armed with a lot of flak and point defense, and we don't have missiles, or fighters for that matter. And we've got better shielding, but they outnumber us 2-1. So, what do you guys think we should play as for our next campaign? Oh, crap. We're not even out yet. Fleet's arrived. Merge. I want you guys underneath the fleet, Admiral. Merge.
Under attack by devastators!
Merge.
You are a sad excuse for a
We've lost
soldier.
the
Eager
Rumscon
to.
planet.
Gladly.
Oh, we're not gonna get there in time. They're gonna alpha strike that space station to oblivion, and we're not gonna get. Damn! If we would have gotten that upgrade done, we might have had a chance. We have little choice but to engage now, though. No, we're not gonna win this. There's a 1.5 and a 6. We were at 2 plus 3.5 to their 4. Yeah, they outnumber us by about a quarter. Let's be honest, it's about a quarter. This isn't still building, is it? No, because you're engaged. No, you dropped him down to 3.7. .7, 1.1. I don't think it's gonna work out. I mean, the station, let's check the station. I'm debating on falling back. It's still got some armor and it's still got some shields. We got him down to 3.5. So we're sitting at, let's see, we're sitting at about 3 to their 3.5. Any hope of any more reinforcements arriving from the construction yards? Not anytime soon. Fleet manager has us going for... Yeah, no. Even with us replenishing the last call and using up the rest of our resources. I was hoping to save those resources to build up this. That may have been a bad call. It's our only chance to fight them now. We don't have another large space station. I'm hoping that their point defense on all of their ships make it so they're just too weak to actually win this. And we're gonna start winning from the little bit of extra firepower we have on each ship. Plus the stat bonus for the weapons we've got, but no, it doesn't look like it. Damn. 3.3. This is not going our favor. We need to fall back. We're at 1. We've got a 2K fleet versus a 3.2. Let's check their destroyers and see how much damage they've taken. One's fallen back. One's half dead. Each one of these is worth 100 fleet power. That's why I'm checking them. 2 more down. We've got multiples in the hull. Yeah, let's fight it. The ships will retreat if they have to. Do as much damage as we can. You can still see our batteries firing away. Oh, these actually have their own health bars. I thought they were just attached to the space station. Keep firing, boys. You take out those destroyers, we'll be looking pretty good. 2.8. This isn't even with the Kasumi haven't arrived yet. Oh man, talk about a galaxy that's turned on its head and just wrecked us. Our full defense force is gonna be dead before the Foxes arrive. I guess with our last campaign being so many close calls to the point where we eventually... No. Ordering retreat. Both fleets fall back. With so many close calls in the last fight, 2.6. This one, everything stacked against us. We got 3 nations declared war on us at the same time. Altarian Hawk, thank you for the $50 donation. Next game, the Gestalt Consciousness called the Shacklights. Maybe. Yeah, ships will auto retreat. So we should have some ships remaining. Once they get back, I can order them to go repair. I'll probably combine them into one fleet. And we'll see. Unless our allies have a huge trick up their sleeve, this may be over. And honestly, they took the capital of the enemy. So, and they're bombarding their homeworld. Yeah, they are. So this war may end sooner than later. If we can end this before the foxes arrive. Are you at war with anybody right now? Are you busy with anyone else? No. The Defenders and the Revelry, yeah. Okay, so you're at war with both of those. And you have no route. If we can end this war quickly, man, I should have just gone in for that. But then we would have lost Tortuga for sure, which we were gonna lose anyways. Don't underestimate the space station, man. Shit. 2.5. And they've only got like 1 or 2 destroyers now. Repair and regroup the fleet ASAP as soon as we can. Ships are being produced at Cold Grave right now. Let me go ahead and turn this up now. We're waiting for the fleet to regroup once they come out of hyperspace from wherever they've retreated to. And we'll start repairing the fleet immediately. We'll fight for Cold Grave. If they take Cold Grave, we're just done. We'll throw everything we've got into building more ships. This space station is basically just gonna never stop building ships. Where's the rest of the fleet? Oh, there they are. Repairs, like right now! And both of you just merge, because you're only one fleet left. Fall back! Well, if this becomes the end of the campaign, then we'll have to look closely at the mods that are available. I wonder if that Star Trek mod has gotten a major update yet. Or if one of the big Star Wars ones has been completed. I don't know what we're gonna play. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to try out next and see maybe it goes a little bit better. Talk about, out of all of the campaigns we've had, this one has been so stacked against us with the enemy. Because I think this is everyone. Like that means that, you know what, if we lose this, I'll reveal the whole map and we can see where and what's left before, we get completely wiped off the map.
A scout!
Shit! Here they come!
I see him!
Fleet power of 3K, 3.4. They've replenished their entire fighting force. All right, yeah, we're about to lose. We are about to lose. We're gonna get eaten. Well, I guess we'll see this in cinematic mode. Show you guys a trick. If you ever want to do any kind of cinematics in Stellaris, get yourself an Xbox controller. Turn your gamepad on, control F9, and if this... the end of the Revelry. How much you want to bet the Fox fleet that's coming is like 6K. And the battle is met. Somebody in the last campaign accused me of only posting wins. It's like, well, one, they're live streams. So how does that work? The last battle of the Dead Sea. The Revelry is no more. All of the mighty powers of the galaxy have rallied and attacked us. Sadly, the first to arrive was the Great Consumers. Oh, heartbreaking. Down in flames and glory.
A scout! I see him!
All right, before this is over, though. I don't know if I'm gonna end up losing, like, right away. Yeah, the fleet has retreated. Let's look. Oh, shit, what is the command to look at the whole map? It's like observation player or something? No, it's like I'm confusing my games now. Holy crap! All right, so on the map, the whole top section was completely empty. The Union of Iron was by its lonesome. Man, I want your start. Your start was nice. And where did we start? Shoved in a corner next to the Ildrad, the Defenders, and the Devourers. Like right up in there. Yeah, Freelancer, we didn't get through half the list. So. Good grief. Now, let's see where the Katsumi are located. Did they actually send a fleet? That's a neutral fleet. That's a strike force. So here's one strike force from the Katsumi. That's all they sent at us. No, that's it. Yeah. They weren't nearly as scary. It was the Devourers. This Katsumi strike force that was coming to kick our ass that I had assumed was on the way. These little, they look like dolphins. There's like a little school of dolphins coming, but it's only a 1K fleet. That wouldn't have been that bad. Didn't even have time to kill me this season. Hashtag did it for the booty, right? All right, how do you turn it on? Observe. No. Clear there. Nope. Shit. Well. We can zoom into the cold grave. Have they begun bombardment? No, they're taking out the space station right now. And we're at the 2-hour mark for the stream. So, there's the end of the Revelry. Plays the Union of Iron next. If you guys want to see the Union of Iron that we'd ever ran into, were dwarves. Oh, I can't pull up their diplomatic stuff. But yeah, they were like this dwarven mining corporation, or company or something like that. Like a hydro spanner there and like a weird sickle repair thing going on. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button for me. It does me great service. Lets other people know about the channel, which is always good. Head on over to the Discord if you want to join us for crazy gaming shenanigans going on, like playing. Oh, they're consuming everyone on the Dead Sea. Oh, noes. That's messed up. That is a messed up way to lose a campaign. You get eaten by squids. The pirates got eaten by Cthulhu, of all things. Head on over to the Discord, though. You can join us. We're playing a lot of Atlas. We got a community service about to come up, the official release for that coming soon. So sailing around, creating companies and empires and pirating and all that jazz. So RP PvP server. I think that's the only big thing that we've got going on at the moment. And then, of course, all of the random events that are happening over on the Discord with all of our fleet operations officers. So they're running things like Arma, Clone Wars battles, and Halo style battles in Arma, and a ton of other games, Dawn of War tournaments and whatnot. So if you want to jump in on that, check it out. All right, guys, I will see you all next time. I don't know what we're gonna do next Saturday now. My plan totally shot to hell. Bye, everybody. I will leave you now. The sounds of the bombardment of the Dead Sea.